Recently, I visited an old couple who were our family friends. We were sitting outside their house in the garden and speaking. The lady, Mrs. Mukta, wanted to use the restroom and went inside the house. Suddenly, she could not remember where the restroom was inside her own house. She was opening every door and searching frantically. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Mrs. Mukta was suffering from Alzheimer's disease. The lights were going out and the sky was slowly getting dark. Dear Toastmasters, aging is an inevitable part of life. Some older adults undergo normal, healthy aging consisting of the best possible levels of mental, physical, and social well-being. Some adults have memory problems as they age. According to the Tata Longitudinal Institute of Aging, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Alzheimer's disease is an age-related brain disease characterized by a decline in cognitive functions such as memory, language, etc., and a decline in the overall quality of life of the affected individuals as well as the caregivers. What are the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease? Memory loss is the key symptom of Alzheimer's disease. Initially, the person may forget recent events and conversations. However, he will not be aware of the condition. It's usually a family member or a friend who will notice this change in him. Though most of us occasionally have these memory lapses, a person affected with Alzheimer's may repeat questions and answers again and again, may have trouble handling finance and money issues, may be prone to wandering and getting lost, and may misplace or lose things. Executing simple tasks like planning and cooking a meal might also become a struggle. They may also experience disorientation, depression, mood swings, and social withdrawal. Coming to the causes of Alzheimer's disease, scientists from the Mayo Clinic, USA, who have done extensive research in the field of Alzheimer's, say that Alzheimer's disease is caused by a combination of genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors which affect the brain over a period of time. Now, let us see the risk factors. Increasing age is the greatest risk factor for Alzheimer's disease. The next factor is family history and genetics. A person is likely to develop Alzheimer's if a first-degree relative, such as a parent or a sibling, has Alzheimer's disease. The third factor is Down syndrome. Many people with Down syndrome also develop Alzheimer's. Now, can Alzheimer's be prevented? No, Alzheimer's is not preventable. According to the Alzheimer's Foundation, Research and Prevention Foundation, USA, it is said that certain lifestyle modifications can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. They are regular exercise, healthy diet, and stress management, quality sleep, management of lifestyle diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol, and keeping them under control. Studies also show that reading, playing an instrument like a piano, playing board games, being socially active can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. And in fact, Indian studies show that yoga and meditation can also reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. Coming to statistics, about 46 million people worldwide are afflicted with Alzheimer's. But what is alarming is that in India, about 4 million people have Alzheimer's disease or some form of dementia. According to the Center of Brain Research, IISc Bangalore, India and China are said to have a large number of Alzheimer's patients owing to their large population. This is a challenge that needs to be addressed. What is the way forward? So, firstly, as responsible citizens, all of us have a part to play in the well-being of the elderly, including the government, societies, and families. Secondly, the elderly healthcare services should be analyzed, revamped, and strengthened effectively for the well-being of the elderly. This has to be done by the government and the NGOs. Finally, essential research has to be undertaken in the specific aspect of aging and other related aspects. So, before the sky gets dark, the life stretches of the last journey gets dimmer and dimmer. So, dear Toastmasters, let us take care of our elders, make their life easier, show them some empathy, and give them the joy that they once gave us. Back to you, Toastmaster.